Here we go, guys, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Today we're jumping into the Honda and we're going to get this thing, we're going to get the interior sorted. I need to put all the seats in, I need to put the carpet in, I need to put some door trims on, fix a few little bits and pieces. So stay tuned. Right now, time lapse of some of it going in. Let's go. Actually, sorry, before we chuck all this in, I did give everything a really good clean. I pulled the carpet out, I blasted it with pressure washer, hosed it all down. I tried to dye it, but that didn't work. So I won't even show you that video because it's literally me. I put this dye on there and leave it and it washes straight off. I think just the carpet and the dye I had didn't work, and I ran out of time to continue it or to try and do it again. So the carpet is a little bit darker, but it's not as, I wanted the black, and I thought tan to black would go really well. It didn't. Don't try it. Actually, maybe try it with some good stuff, but it didn't work for me. But anyway, let's jump into this time lapse and get into it. Okay, everybody, looking pretty good. I cleaned everything up, I gave everything a wipe down, and now it's time to put the carpet in. So let's go. Okay guys, there it is. Time lapse finished. We have everything pretty much sorted in the car. So all the carpet's in, everything works. There's a few odds and ends that I'm still gonna sort out. So other than that, which will hopefully come in a later video, I'll go over the center console and everything I've done there. But before that, I will release a video on everything I've done and everything I think I should have changed or done differently. I've had a few people message me on their swaps and how they did it, and so I think some of them will work better. I don't know how they work. I've tried to get in contact with them, but they haven't given me the last little bits of information that might work. But an auto electrician should be able to sort it out. Anyway, I'll go over that in a later video. It'll probably come up in the next fortnight. I'm gonna go over, actually I'm gonna release probably two. One, because I think I can show people, and I've helped a couple of guys swap their Accord Euros from auto to manual, pretty much from what I've done, which mine is pretty much an Accord. So just a few little bits and pieces on how to work the key, how if you watch a few other episodes, I'll chuck it up here, but when you put the key in and turn it with the auto dash loom, it wouldn't release the key. There's a few little tips and tricks that I've worked out that I've taken photos for, which are in these videos. So if you watch these videos, you'll get all of them. But I think like a quick video on like what I would do and how I would do it, I think would work really well for anyone who wants to do this swap, which I think is really good. I love this car. I drive it daily now, and it's good. It's so quick and simple and nice, and the gearbox feels good. One, I think just because I got a good gearbox, but also because it's newer. I've only driven like really old cars. I only have like the old Porsche. I have an old other bits and pieces which will come on the channel soon, but I've never had anything newer manual that is like older than like 90s. And so like I think from the 90s onwards they started having a bit more weighted shifters and like things that are a little bit nicer than then. Like that's 15 years. The newest manual car I had was like 91 I think, or 92, so quite a bit different. And so driving this, it's awesome. Like, yes, I have driven other manuals, but not like a daily drive. Like, you always jump in a new car and you're, oh, this is awesome. But like driving something daily is just completely different. And I love it. It is so damn cool. Like, you put your foot down and it goes. I could make it louder and a few other bits and pieces, but I think I'm pretty good. I really enjoy how it drives. I do think that maybe I will lower it just a little bit. I know one of my mates, he's probably watching, won't like that idea because I use it so frequently to put heaps of stuff in. Like, I didn't get a photo, but I had to pick up like 300 or 400 kilos worth of like pots, like for pot plants and stuff like that, and it lowered the rear to like almost like standard height. So I'm thinking, because I've taken so much out of the car, I want to bring it back down and like make it look a bit nicer. But I don't know, that's gonna come after a few more weeks or months of driving the car and getting everything perfected. So there will be some more videos later on on that and how I do that and what I'm gonna do. I want to detail the car, I need to polish it, I need to paint a few little bits and pieces. And so at the moment I want to work out those bugs. I want to drive it for a while and work out a few bits and pieces, so that way I then can give you like an honest report on the car and what I would do and what I would change. So I feel like if I just do it straight away, it's not really very good. And I think watching other YouTube channels, they like just turn over cars, like they don't fix all those little bits and pieces that, you know, like for car guys, you have those projects and you're like, oh, that hole there I should fix, but I don't do it, and I'll do it later, and it just stays there. I feel like other channels just keep churning stuff out and like don't go back. I enjoy those little bits and pieces, those finishing touches that make everything look good, and like a check back every now and then to like see how the car's going and see what's changed and what's happened, which I will aim to do for you guys. I want to like check back, like I'll check back in the Porsche in a little bit because I've got some more things to do. The Combi, I got a couple new projects that I'll show you. One I'm working on as well, not working on, but working on getting. And so there's lots of things coming up. More Volkswagen stuff. I know there's a couple of guys out there who have messaged me who are wanting some more Combi stuff, which is coming, and a few other projects. So that's coming up. But yeah, I enjoy like working on a car and fixing it and then driving it and then fixing it a little bit more, because things change and like you don't get everything right that first go. And there has been some changes on the car, but I want to work them over before I show you guys. So that might come, I might do like the swap video next, or the Accord one next, and then the one after that will be the Odyssey, and like I would have driven it a little bit longer then, and I think I can show you a few bits that I would do and how I would go about doing the swap now compared to what I did. And some bits are completely different, so yeah, please stay tuned. I will try and get it out as soon as I can, but life's hard, so please bear with me. And then we're going to jump into the Combi. I have a heap of new things. I did, if any of you have watched the Combi trip I did, went camping in it, there was a few things there that I talked about that will come up in the next videos. I got a new engine to build, which is what that part was, plus a few other bits. So there's that, and some new projects. So please stay tuned. Sorry for the long-winded talk. I'll chuck some photos up here. I took the car for a nice drive and got some nice videos. Sorry, some nice photos. And yeah, it's amazing. So I will come back to this car. I will check in soon and show you the updates and show you what I would do to swap this car. So please check back in soon. New video coming out next fortnight, and I appreciate all you guys and girls and everybody else who are tuning in. Much love. I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers.